said he's gonna set my soul on fire.
July 8th, 1964. Elvis Presley has 2 films playing on Calgary screens, including the campy Viva Las Vegas at the Palace and the Cinema Park Drive-In.
And I'm just a devil with love to spare. Viva Las Vegas!
On the Stampede grounds, Canada's original teen heartthrob, Bobby Curtola, the Justin Bieber of his day, is packing the corral for 2 shows. Tickets are a modest $1.50 a seat for the afternoon. Kids, just $1.
I can't find the time to think, I keep waiting for.
And at the top of the Herald's entertainment pages, a photo of 6-year-old Tom Dalik of Ohio with his arm around 5-year-old Joe Weaselchild. Both were pulled out of the crowd at the '64 Stampede Parade by a Herald photographer, and the image is captured forever.
I do remember a photographer. He just grabbed us. He just snatched us and put us together and put our arms up there and took the picture. I don't even think we ever said a word to you. I think we were so stunned. I was anyway.
Oh no.
Fast forward nearly 50 years to the Fox Hollow Golf Course, where Tom and Joe have arranged to meet up, to finally speak to one another. By chance, parking next to one another.
How do you recognize each other?
I don't know. I just took a wild stab. I've got a copy of it in the truck.
Dalik now lives in Idaho, but found himself working in Calgary for a few months. A search of the internet turned up a possible match for the other boy in that picture.
I actually looked Joe up on the internet. Okay. And, did a little research and found a fellow on there that was a land claim commissioner. Yep. Is that right? And he looked to be about the right age, so I just figured it might be so, because there's a lot of Weaselchilds.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Yeah.
After all this time, why did you want to meet him?
Why not? Why not? I thought it was coincidental that after 50 years in the States, I'd be working here in Calgary. Yeah. During the anniversary.
Okay, look right at me.
Nearly 50 years later, and another pushy Herald photographer has them posing together again, this time in golf gear.
This was a buffalo headdress. This is a buckskin outfit.
Yeah, he was decked out nicely.
Does that take you back?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, my grandchildren wanted to come up with me and meet Tom. When we got to school.
They may have just met, but in a matter of minutes, the two are like old friends catching up.
15 grandchildren now.
Oh, is that right? Yeah. I have a 15-year-old daughter.
Oh.
So I started a little late.
The photo clearly had an impact. Joe Weaselchild's 90-year-old mother still has the newspaper clipping. Tom brought a copy of the photo up with him from the States. The picture was even reprinted in the paper 2 years later.
For my family, it was a big deal. It was a surprise. We didn't expect it. I think it was probably the next day.
Oh, the next day.
Yeah, I think the next day we were visiting my aunt here in Calgary, and the paper came out, and everybody was pretty shocked.
My mom always kept that picture, so it brings it up every few years. And then I got a call the other day from the Herald, and all of a sudden, the other guy in the picture is here in Calgary. Would you like to meet him? Kind of thing. Yeah, so that's how it happened.
Yeah, I used to live around Browning, right?
Oh, yeah.
Tom Dalik says meeting Joe has helped strengthen his connection to the city where he spent some time as a child. He's disappointed work will keep him away from the Stampede's centennial celebration. Joe Weaselchild, on the other hand, says he's only missed 2 Stampedes in his entire life. It all started as a chance meeting at the Stampede Parade some 48 years ago.
My dad told me that easy to make enemies out there, but once in a while you make a friend.
With files from Tandy Fletcher, Rick Donkers, CalgaryHerald.com.